You are listening to Venus Rose, interactive spiritual Q&A and the power of sound. Music is like sunshine.
Hello, conscious souls. How are you feeling? When I look outside my window, the sun is shining bright. Yesterday we had strong winds and the April weather is already here. As we continue with Aries season, I want to reflect with you about initiation today. Not so much the ritual, but the spark that ignites power and leads to greater action. Many people in my periphery had intense experiences in the last weeks that altered their lives forever. Aries is the beginning point. Firehorse energies are pushing, and a special aspect between Saturn in Aries and Pluto in Aquarius that starts today on the 28th of March is underlining this theme. This sextile brings energies that helps us with the development of our intentions, assist to have focus in our discernment so we can make choices that lead to the empowerment of aligning mind, body, and soul. This frequency from the cosmos lasts until the 5th of April, so we have more than a full week with this special support. When I was pondering about the question I want to choose for today, I thought, this is very interesting, but I was not sure if I can relate to it. Then boom, suddenly I was confronted with something during my day that left me wondering and reminded me how unpleasant these ignition points can be. Thank you for sending this question in. I think it's hard sometimes to let oneself in when it comes to initiation. When the push comes, my ego or subconscious mind gets in the way. Because change requires energy and figuring things out isn't easy. How can I dissect things properly? First, all you need is to be willing to feel. That might sound easy, but in general, when something comes up that is out of our comfort zone, we start to distract ourselves. So take at least a short amount of time to breathe calmly. Try to locate where in your body a reaction occurs. For example, for me, it was a tight feeling in the solar plexus area. There resides the third chakra of the willpower. Suggestions were offered out of love. And while my mind said, yes, you are right, I understand, something else within me was like, I'm not sure if this is the right way. Most important is to stay out of judgment. Be loving with yourself. If you need a treat of any kind, you can make a deal with yourself that you can have it after you looked at what showed up from within. It can show up everywhere in your body. Could be a pain too, perhaps in your heart area. Sometimes it is a headache, or you are simply feeling tired suddenly. As in the question described, change needs energy, and when the call to action arrives, it sometimes feels like your sofa is being pushed into a different corner of your home that we are not familiar with. If the symptoms are predominantly in your mind, it can help to look for flower essences to assist you to get out of a heavy mood. In case your time permits, take action that lifts you up. Yes, it will be some kind of distraction, but as soon as your energy is lightened up, your perspective will change. Go for a walk to calm down your cortisol levels if something in the subconscious mind has brought up old, unresolved suffering. If nothing helps and the pain is too deep, take a nap or sleep on it. Set an intention for a clear mind for the morning. The next day things have definitely shifted. I often go for sounds, of course. I invite you to my YouTube channel named Crystal Seraphim Sounds and check if there is something that may help you and your nervous system relax. You can simply listen to your favorite song and dance a bit. Move your hips. Studies show that new neurons in your brain are being formed when you move them. So this helps in several ways, not only with the mood. The point is to choose something that helps you stay in connection with your own feelings, something that puts you on a positive trajectory. Deflections that get you involved with others in whatever way also can help, but most likely do not. They will bring you further away from your own field. If you have someone to talk to or someone who can help you verbalize what you feel and help understand where the emotions come from and why, that is a beautiful way to get to know oneself better. That is part of the work I do with clients in my one-on-one sessions. Untying the knot so you can transcend on to the next level of your personal evolution. Being able to be your own mediator of your subconsciousness is totally possible, but requires practice. It is a fine line between supervision in general with your own self and a mediation tactic to resolve inner conflicts if they occur. A lot of shadow work must have been done before you reach that stage, so you don't hold yourself hostage. Some kind of meditation practice comes in handy as a tool to calm the mind. There are many different studies. They estimate about 60,000 to 80,000 thoughts per day for a person. I guess we can all agree that this is a lot. That's why it's not so easy to balance things out, whether through meditation or anything else. As I already said, it asks for practice. So keeping an overview with the different aspects of yourself is possible, but patience is one of the highest commandments if you want to be successful, inviting change and integrate an initiation from the cosmos or your soul. We still have stormy times ahead of us, but I am still positive we will head into a brighter future on the long run. I love to hear from you. Aries season during the year of the fire horse, blazing flames are bursting. You can choose from the themes: physical body, the ego, courage, being energetic, or even the word aggression. You can leave questions in the comments of my YouTube channel named Crystal Seraphim Sounds or my Instagram. For those of you who do not have social media and love to send questions or would like to book a one-on-one session with me to go on a soul sound journey to receive a special kind of initiation, send me an email for further details. You can find everything in the show notes. Thank you for tuning in. I wish you a beautiful weekend as always, let me know what moves you. Love to you all. Rose.